Sardinia is strategically located at the center of western Mediterranean Sea, and since the beginning of human civilization, it was an obliged berth for all the people who were sailing from one shore to another of the Mare Nostrum in search of raw materials and new market outlets. Its territory is rich in wood, water and important minerals, and it was a place of important settlements and the natural landing places along its coastline were essential for the vessel that passed on routes direct to other ports. It was also that, in its millenary history, Sardinia has been able to benefit both from its isolation, which enabled Neuragic civilization develop, and from its strategic position, which was an insurmountable obstacle in the network of ancient paths. The result is that in its ancient historical baggage are signs of solid indigenous cultures developed over the centuries, as the influences of the more ancient colonial powers. Testimonies are rich of these presences scattered everywhere throughout the island. Several kinds of celebrations and patronal feasts always evoke the life of the island communities, and today more than ever, especially with the revolution of many minor festivals, they are linked to the desire and the need to reaffirm its own unique cultural identity. In Sardinia, andare per feste, go to festivals, means to dive in an ancient culture and to discover unknown sounds and harmonies. Dances sparkle with rich traditional costumes, poetic competition outside of the town, unbridled horses races, folk parades on foot or on horseback, with colorful clothes enriched by precious metal from other times. Festivals are often lasting several days, and involve all the Sardinian community. Many times for this occasion are prepared and organized special sweet banquets with traditional dishes in which all can participate. The Sartiglia, called also Sartilla or Sartilla, is a race to catch the ring, and it is of medieval origin. It is performed on last Sunday and on Tuesday during the Carnevale in Oristano. It is certainly the most spectacular and choreographic carnival in Sardinia. Memories of vanishing duels and crusades, Spanish colors, echoes of fallen nobility, and agropastoral costumes overlap as if the sequences of a movie had been mounted at random. What does the name Sartiglia means? Or Sartilla, as we said once upon a time in Oristano? The word derived from the Castilian name Sartiglia, which in turn has origin from the Latin name Sorticola, which means ring, and its diminutive is source, which means fortune. In the meaning is there really a sense of the race that is, yes, a race to catch the ring, the star, but also a feast linked to fate. An event in which it is easy to trace reminiscences of ancient agrarian rites through which people asked to gods the fertility of the earth and the abundances of harvest. The roots of this medieval joust are certainly very ancient and must be traced back to the military game used for the training of militias. Their introduction in Europe probably took place thanks to the Crusaders around the 11th century. which in turn had learned the practice by their enemies Saracens. In Sardinia, Eastern nightly competitions were imported from Spain, where already practiced the Moors. The Sartiglia is present at Oristano from the middle of the 13th century. The legendary Mamuthones were ancient and mysterious Sardinian knights and magicians. We can know with precision their origins, nor their concrete nature. Their equipment was composed by a thick fur of mutton surrounded by many bells of different sizes and wooden masks with monstrous features. Many legends tell bells with their sound drive out supernatural presences. For example, like orcs or evil monsters, witches or duerdes, and prevented the devil called in the oral tradition Mamothi, from which perhaps derived the name Mammutones, of hereditary children being targeted. According to some sources, also seems that the Mammutones were able to remove the thunderstorms and witches, which they were the case. The bells also had a role in ritual magic. People believed that it could be possible to undertake an invocation of angelic hosts or demons. The ballad The Working Bell of God and the Song of the Bell of Skylla give an idea of their importance in superstition and in popular symbolism.